Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find yourself in this great, big, wide, wonderful world. It's your girl, and I am back. Yes, yes, yes. This is Coach Mary T with the 180 Network, and we're going to be continuing talking about goals. But today's topic is types of goals you can set in your life. Now, listen, it's important to have balance. Ooh, how I had to learn that lesson. It is imperative, let me say it like that you have balance in your life. And that includes within your goal setting as well. There are various categories of goals that you can set that will help you to move forward in a way that affects real progress. Now, I put together a list of categories to help you get started in your goal creation going forward. Physical goals. Now, child, around 2 years, just a couple of weeks of that we just passed, everyone wants to get in shape. But why not set goals instead of resolutions that are more permanent? Perhaps you want to cut out sugar or even go on a weight loss journey. For some, just getting active is a goal worth pursuing. Now, remember, when you're doing a goal towards anything, make sure that you have it documented with a timestamp. I wish to lose 10 pounds in 6 months or whatever. Start from where you are. Start from where you are. You don't have to compete with anybody but the person that you see right there in the mirror. Now let's move forward to family goals. With the hustle and the bustle taking up most of our attention, it's easy to lose sight of what is important. Family is important, whether it's blood or chosen family. Family is important. Setting goals to spend more quality time with your family is not only worthwhile, but will have far reaching benefits. Let's talk about public service goals. Are you constantly thinking about how you can make your community around you a better place? Maybe you want to give back to the world in your own small way. Setting public service goals will give you a sense of accomplishment while also helping people around you. Now, here's a goal that people don't want to talk about is the skirt and it's pleasure goals. For many people, having a good time comes easy, but for others, it can be a struggle to unwind. Let me raise my hand and be the first one. Like I always say, tell the truth and shame the devil. It was and is hard for me personally to unwind. So I have to eat any kind of revelation or download that I get. I got to eat it first before I disseminate it to anybody else. I had to learn how to unwind. And guess what? It's a daily struggle until you get to the point where it's become so repetitious that it winds up being automatic, automatic. And that's a goal. Definitely your pleasure goals. That's a goal worth going for. Hmm. Consider some goals that will help you to take care of yourself at the end of the day or week. These can be all about going on vacation, or they can be as simple as self care weekends. There's a whole lot more that I want to tap into for when it comes to pleasure goals, but I'm not going to do it at on this broadcast. Now let's talk about career goals. Career goals may be a common theme, but take it out of commonality and tailor it for you. Now, career goals are just as important as any other type of goal. Think about where you want to be in 5 or 10 years. Consider making goals that will help you target your dream position or at least a midpoint in your career. Now, here's the thing, what if your career goal is to be an entrepreneur, maybe that's your career goal. You're creating your own career because truly in these days, it's a creator's economy. But I'm going to talk about having this being a creator's economy in another broadcast. But put an asterisk next to that if you're writing these down. You could want to be an entrepreneur. Mhm. Now, put that in there so that way you can define what type of an entrepreneur, what do you need to do to set your business up in the right way. Being an entrepreneur can be your career. Now, educational goals. There is no rule about how early you can start making goals or late. Let me say that again. There is no rule about how early or late you can start making goals. Even teenagers can start setting goals that focus on their education and beyond. Think about what degrees you want to obtain and set goals that will help you get there. Now, peep this. It doesn't have to be regarding a 2-year college or a 4-year college or getting your master's or your doctorate, unless that's what you choose to do. Okay? Getting your certificates in trade schools, we need to push that more. You want to know why? Because there are people who have doctorates, and I know it's a saying, but it turns out to be so a lot of times, who have higher degrees and they are working at McDonald's and not working there as a store manager, working there as a crew member. So let's bring back the passion for trade schools because once you learn a trade, no one can take that from you. And you can carve your path on where you want to be, how you want to be. So let's start talking more about trade education. Trade education. That's a wonderful goal. Now, financial goals. Money is not the most important thing in life, but it certainly makes everything easier. Setting a goal for your finances is a great way to bring the rest of your life into balance. If you're not worried about money at the end of the month, if you are struggling at the moment, and we all have been there, I'm raising my hand, we've all been there, where we found we were having more month than money. We've all been there. And unless you are independently wealthy, millionaire, billionaire, whatever, trillionaire, zillionaire, um, we've all been there. Unless you're that, unless you're, you know, wealthy like that, we've all been there. And it's okay because remember, it's never where you start, but it's where you finish. Okay. Now consider how much money you want to make, or consider how much money you want to save. And start from where you are. Don't try to compete with the Joneses or people that you see on social media. Oh gosh, social media can be the biggest trap. And a lot of people are not using it correctly in a way that will benefit them. Because so now listen, when you see all these people with these grandiose, I'm this and I got that, I got a Bugatti, I got da, I have this and I wear that and da. Child, don't compare yourself to them, especially when it comes to finances. And don't put yourself in debt to be wealthy either. Listen, if you can't do that right now, or you are unable financially to do that right now, then don't. Then don't. Start from where you are. For example, for the next, like, say, here's just an example, the next 4 weeks, you're going to commit to saving $1. The second month, you're going to commit to saving $2. And this is in a week. This is in a week. Okay. Um, and the following month, you're going to bump it up another dollar, $3 a week. Then the next month, $4 a week. Keep it multiplying, going up. Start from where you are. I cannot stress that enough. Start from where you are. So, again, you have to figure out how much money you want to have saved or even how much you want to earn annually by a certain age. Got it? Get it? Got it good, as they used to say. Listen, that's my time for today. This is your girl, Coach Mary T, with the 180 Network, and I'm signing off for now. Love you much, and you can do it. Set your goals. Peace.